TDX has a lot of event towers, a lot of which aren't available anymore. This is a problem because towers are obviously a large part of the gameplay loop, and by making a good handful of towers unavailable, it only worsens the gameplay loop and makes it more repetitive. Of course, a lot of the event towers serve a very similar purpose to other normal towers that can always be bought at any time. Like for example, Cryo Ranger is Cryo Blaster and Ranger combined, or Zed is a stronger armored factory and a weaker behemoth. But at the end of the day, these towers are fun to use and overall unique, so they should get the same treatment as normal towers that are readily available to be bought at any time. Sure, you could say that you can sort of substitute some event towers with normal towers, but it just won't be the same, and some strategies just don't work without the use of some event towers. In any strategy game, the players should be allowed to get all of the different ways to switch up their strategy at any given time, especially with towers. TDX is a game that really allows you to experiment with other towers because of its balancing, and the more towers a player has access to, the more they can experiment with different strategies, which just makes the gameplay loop overall better if the game allows a player to experiment constantly. Regardless, some event towers cannot be substituted with any of the normal towers in the game. Towers like Shock Trooper and Flame Trooper are good examples of this. A lot of the TDX community agrees that Flame Trooper should just be a normal tower, because not only is he a very basic tower archetype that has been done in many other tower defense games, but there also aren't any substitutes for him. No other tower in the game can really dish out consistent fire damage like the Flame Trooper does. Also, his damage bonus is incredibly noticeable, and he has some of the best crowd control in the entire game. Shock Trooper is also a pretty common tower archetype that's been seen in many other tower defense games, just with a few differences, like extra damage for enemies further in the chain. Shock Trooper also has his own damage type. No other tower in the game can deal electric damage. With all of that said, I think that this tower should be treated like a normal tower just because of how similar it is to the typical electric chain damage tower archetype. Now, with all of this being said, it seems the TDX developers have finally realized that event towers are just as important to the gameplay loop as normal towers are, and they finally decided to put an event tower permanently on sale. Now, you may ask, what tower did they choose? Did they choose the Flame Trooper? Did they choose Shock Trooper? Or did they choose a tower like Cryo Ranger that's really old and not a lot of people have? Well, they decided to choose Commander? TDX on December 3rd decided to make Commander from the Tower Battles collab event permanently available in the shop for 10,000 crystals. Now, I'll talk about the egregious crystal price here in a second, but let's talk about the tower they chose first. Don't get me wrong, Commander is a very unique tower that adds a lot to the gameplay, but the fact that they decided to bring back Commander, and only Commander, is kind of a weird decision in my eyes. I understand that they're kind of experimenting with the system of putting previous event towers back on sale permanently, but they cost crystals, but this just feels like a really weird tower to experiment with. I would have much preferred them to make Flame Trooper permanently available to be bought with crystals first, and I'm sure many other TDX players would agree with that. People have been saying that Flame Trooper should be a normal tower for months and months on end now, and Flame Trooper just feels like the perfect candidate for this experiment. Regardless, let's talk about the actual concept of bringing back old event towers permanently with the crystal currency. Now, in my video about the crystal currency, it was very obvious that I didn't like the second currency at all. But with the concept of bringing back event towers with this currency, I feel like it gives crystals an actual reason to exist. I think this is a very clever way to use a second currency, and it honestly just makes me actually like the addition of crystals. This is a huge step in the right direction, but there's one thing I need to point out. Why did they make Commander cost 10,000 crystals? I understand that it is an event tower from an event that ended a while ago, but honestly that should just make it cheaper. By making Commander cost 10,000 crystals, they are effectively trying to say that it is more valuable than Shield Tower, Oil Derrick, and Behemoth. Now, I do definitely think that Commander is way more valuable than Oil Derrick, but Oil Derrick shouldn't even be a crystal tower in the first place. And there is genuinely no reason why Commander should cost more than a tower like Shield Tower, and especially Behemoth. To conclude, I really like the idea of event towers being brought back permanently with the usage of the crystal currency. It gives the currency way more purpose besides just a separate currency for Nightmare mode, and that's it. And of course, bringing back previously unavailable towers is always going to be a good thing for the game, because towers are obviously a major part of the gameplay loop. This is a huge step in the right direction, but there are some weird choices, like the fact that they specifically chose only Commander to bring back, and the fact that they made him 10,000 crystals. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.
Ibrahimo, boys. It's still up.
Oh no, Homer's gonna spawn on top of them. They're gonna die instantly. No. 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 She's AFK. Oh, he's chatting with someone.
Yeah, I know. He's getting water.
Let's be friends.
Life isn't about passing your genes, it's about how many messages you send in WhatsApp.
Help, he's coming.
Oh, come over here.
No, I got a plan.
He's gonna do like a go.
I saved y'all.
Ay, caramba!
Oh, it goes really good. It's so fire at 38 seconds, Jake. It's really like that music. It's really...
Green apple redo. What am I listening?
I mean, chili peppers. Ah, this Homer Simpson is a loser.
Someone's in there. Oh yeah. Oh, two for one. Are we serious, reminiscent zombies? Why is there a 6-7 charm in the game? I'm buying it.
Is there? Okay, I need to find it. I need to find it. Where are you? There.
I got you this box.
6-7 charm? Where is it? Oh, I'm finding
It's
it.
in the shop. There's no way. This is a real thing. Apply to all weapons.
And then let me take one.
Yo, we're gonna die.
Jake.
Bro. They can one tap you.
Oh, they can one tap me? Oh yeah, you were right. Yeah, Jake, this is the veterans mode might beat.
Dude, if you went down to the last zombie, I would have laughed so hard. He just dodged my bullet, bro. What? He's
like ultra instinct.
We're
We had the same mindset. There you go.
Why are you so small? Wait, why are you so
Because
small?
I'm small.
I'm gonna step on you,
this.
bud.
I have the size thing. Apparently, this adventure is non-canon.
Yeah, it is not.
I don't know why. Yes, ma'am.
Commander's like a good boy, bro. Like, he does anything the Spencer says.
Yes, ma'am.
For raising the barrier to
Watch
entry.
the fire shoot.
I just gotta know where they're coming from.
And then,
The fire effect is so no.
and
How do
Strange
you
just said,
break the fire effect, bro?
never mind. Strange said,
Yeah.
when you see them in the CC forum, it's not like he directly engages with any of the content.
These things so far.
Honestly, a function like this is good for raising the barrier to entry.
Some jumps into the frost. It'll be some
Do
Wait, what happened?
you think the soldier skin could be invited into Gartha?
Bro, no, bro, no.
Hey, wait, it's
No,
like,
bro.
It's like shining yellow and it has like super blue eyes, bro.
Come on.
What is this movie poster? Yo, look,
Let
come
me
with
see.
us.
Anyway,
What?
do you think that's Bill Cipher if he was a woman?
Honeydew. How that? It doesn't even have like any. How do you? What makes you think that's a woman? Wait, what if Selgar and Frostbeard collab?
Yes, I think it would be so powerful that I wouldn't exist anymore.
What noise would you make
As we
before?
know it.
What noise would you make before you cut out of existence?